and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video which is a little bit different. I've not seen this actually before. I see a lot of videos where people are doing unboxing of their designer bags, but sadly I don't have the money to go be buying designer bags. I would love to, and one day hopefully I will be able to, but at the moment it's kind of just not really feasible. I am really into fashion. I actually have a degree in fashion design as well, so it's a massive passion of mine. So I instantly am drawn to kind of designer things and really appreciate the kind of the design and the craftsmanship behind it. However, because it's not something I can actually afford, I do strive to find like dupes and things on the high street. I know a lot of people get angry about this because they're like, oh, it's a dupe, it's a rip-off, it's like cheapening the designer brand and everything. I don't agree with this. I think if you're a fan of the design and if you can find something similar, that's not a bad thing. And the way that the design world works anyway is that things trickle down from the designers onto the high street. Everything is an influence of something. Everyone's taken influence from different shows, and vice versa. Things from the high street, street style, trickle up and designers use them as influence. So that's kind of how I personally see it. And as I said, if I could afford a designer bag, any of the ones I already have, I would go out and buy it anyway. So that's my opinion on the matter for anyone who's gonna get really angry at this video. Anyway, as I said, this is my designer dupes bag, specifically the Chloe bag. The Chloe Faye and the Chloe Drew, they're my favourite bags ever. I absolutely love them, and I'm constantly looking for ones that look exactly like them because I just want to own that piece of design. I have 3 bags which I absolutely love, and in my opinion are some of the best dupes I've found. They're completely different price ranges, they completely vary, so hopefully there's something that you will like from this video. The first one is the cheapest one, and that is this, and this is my Chloe Drew dupe. It's got the same kind of metal oval at the top which the chain knots onto, and then it's got the same little fastening which this goes through, and then to open it you twist it and open here and you get inside the bag. It's just got one big compartment inside and then a little zip one. And it's this kind of pinkish nude sort of colour, and it's a little bit metallic. This was literally about £12 or £15, and I got it from a website called sheinside.com, which is I think like a Chinese website, so when you order things on there it does take ages to come, but they do dupes of a lot of things on there and I absolutely love it. I buy quite a lot of my clothes from there because it's so cheap. This is like the smallest of my bags. It's quite wide at the side, but it is kind of a tiny little bag. My only criticism is that this actually falls out a lot, which is really annoying, but apparently that actually happens on the real bag as well. But on the real one, this kind of would scratch the leather of it, whereas this is really kind of sturdy, so it's not going to scratch it. Not that it's better quality, it's like plastic, but you kind of get my point. Next is the most expensive of the bags, and it is this one. This is my Chloe Faye dupe, and I got this one for my birthday. It was, I think, around £50 or £60, which is quite a lot for a dupe. Usually they're so cheap, but this is like no different from buying a bag in Topshop or anything, and it's a lot better quality than my other one. It has the kind of opening concertina sort of thing at the side, and then it has a removable strap, and then it has the chain that goes on the front, but this doesn't actually need to be taken off to open it, it just pops open. It has lots of sections in it. It's got these big ones and then these little ones are sections too. But the only thing I don't really like about it is that it has all these sections because it's too many, and once you start putting things in them and it like starts spacing out, you can't actually put stuff in the other ones because they're kind of too close together and there's only like so much this bag can open, so it actually fits like hardly anything. I can fit a few things in there and that's about it, whereas I think with the real Chloe Faye bag it's actually got like 2 sections, like 2 of the other ones are cut out, which I kind of want to do to this bag, but I also don't want to cut it because it's quite expensive and I feel quite bad cutting it up. But I really love the colour of it. It's like the leather effect here and then the suede style at the top, which I just think is a really nice contrast. They also do this in a black and a kind of nudie grey sort of colour as well, which I really like. I'll link the website down below. They do a lot of designer dupes on that website, from like the Celine ones to the Chanel ones and everything. But they are a little bit more pricey, which is quite bad, but they are better quality as I just said. This one can go across body. It does have an adjustable strap, but not really that comfortably. It's better as just a shoulder bag. But I really like this. This is the only brown bag I own as well, so I use this one quite a lot. The last one is this one, and it looks a bit grubby because I actually use this one every day at the moment. This one's from Forever 21. Forever 21 does like do dupes for a lot of designer bags. I can usually walk in there and be like, right, that one was influenced by that designer, that one from this one. And this is obviously a Celine dupe for like the smaller, I don't know if it's called the Faye, but it's like the smaller version of it. They're usually like in pictures together. I initially picked this one up because I got a new camera and I wanted a bag a camera could fit in, because none of my other bags fit cameras. I'm such a sucker for a small bag, but this one's really wide at the side, so I can actually fit my camera in this one. It's just got this gold chain, and again, you don't need to undo the clip to open it, it just opens up. And this one's just got a big hollow space. I've actually got a lot of stuff in there at the moment. And then a little phone pouch as well. Again, it's got the leather sort of effect at the top, and then a different one here. This isn't more of a suede one, it's just kind of a, I wouldn't even know how to describe that fabric, but annoyingly it does pick up every fingerprint ever. So if you touch your face and then you touch it, you've got like foundation, or like the rain kind of marks it and everything, which is a little bit annoying. But this was, I think, £20, so it was super cheap. So I really don't mind that it gets marked a little bit. This has got a really long strap. Again, it's adjustable, so I can wear this crossbody, which is another reason I love it and wear it all the time. This is my only black bag that I actually own, so that's again why it gets a lot of use. And I think if I was to buy a real Chloe bag, it would be this style, because I think this is my favourite, and I also think it's the most practical out of all of them. So this is the one that would be at the top of my wish list. But yeah, it's a really good size, and as I said, check out Forever 21 if you do want to find a good bag dupe. I think they actually got in trouble and managed to get sued a little while ago because they ripped off a bag too well. It was, I can't remember the brand, I'll put a picture. It was like this bucket bag, the one that has kind of the red inside. Zara then went on to do a dupe of it as well, and a bunch of other brands. So yeah, Forever 21 bags. Good? Anyway, they were my 3 designer dupe bags. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you if you are really into designer bags and are looking to get one. Again, another reason why these would be really handy is if you are looking to get a designer bag and shell out all that money, to buy a dupe first kind of makes you realise whether or not you love it and whether or not you actually do want it. It's kind of like a trial bag, if you get what I mean. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will be back with another video in another week. Bye!